I can't think of a subtle way to do this. Grace,
What?
are you enjoying Zelda?
Yes.
How
I thought you
are
were
you
going to
getting
ask me
on?
something difficult, and I was like, ugh.
Defense
What?
mode activated.
So how are the war crimes going? I think is the better way of saying that. I'm gonna have to be more specific, aren't I? I mean the Zelda war crimes, not any other ones you're committing.
I think Ganon's got competition. Like, he's got some good ways of like bringing about the apocalypse, but I think with my robot wars kind of
don't know.
aesthetic going, I think I'm doing quite well myself.
Those hands seem kind of menacing. Full disclosure, I've not actually been playing it, but I'm seeing a lot of fan art.
Oh
And-
shit!
Okay.
I know there's
I-
some scary hands that come out of the ground.
Spoilers about the hands, if you want to quickly mute yourself.
Oh
but,
yeah,
like,
everyone. Spoilers. I mean, yeah.
But I'll just say that when you beat the hands, something even more terrifying comes up. It's got a second health bar, and that's all I'm saying. You're welcome.
Could this be a metaphor about masturbation?
No, it's not. It's just a very scary demon.
Okay.
The blindness demon.
Yeah, because there is an eye on the hand. So I was thinking, oh, maybe this is about
I was
you'll go
thinking
blind if you keep using your hand in that way.
I was thinking more Pan's Labyrinth, so you can see what he's eating
Yeah, I can
as he
see that.
eats it.
Oh, creepy. Scarier than the not Daleks of the first game.
Oh yeah, honestly, like, the music did give me fucking anxiety when I ran into them, but the hands thing, you think, oh, it's not a blood moon, and then everything goes red, and they have their own theme tune, which is equally disturbing.
Oh.
And they're quick, and if you touch them, like, you take damage anyway. At least the metal things, you didn't, unless they fired a laser at you, but these things, nah, you can't
They
even
just come
touch
for
them.
you.
Nice.
They're so quick, you can't outrun them. You
You'll
can't
have to
fly
send me the
away from
theme.
them because the hands reach out and grab you. It's just,
Nice.
it's fucking awful. And they chase you over a fair bit of distance. So I went into a maze and I went the wrong way, and they all just looked at me, and I just went, teleport the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with this today. Middle of the night as well, I was playing it. I was like, I need sleep, and not this, and lying awake thinking of the fucking stuff.
So it has been
like,
cutting into your sleep schedule.
only a little bit, not a lot.
Okay. Well, that's reassuring. You found all the sexy outfits by now, I take it.
No, I've not found all the sexy outfits.
Oh,
I don't know about all the outfits. I've not
okay.
seen all the outfits. So
I
I
can
don't
barely turn the internet on without getting news that another femboy outfit has been discovered in Breath of the Wild.
know. Yes.
It's like Nintendo know what they're doing.
Yeah, by the time this uploads, who knows? Maybe there'll be a third one out there.
All the
But-
characters have got abs, even the fish and the rocks and the birds, and it's just
I
like,
keep seeing, you know that picture of George W. Bush being told about 9/11?
no.
Yes.
Okay, I keep seeing it's where someone's whispering in his ear, and then it's just going, a second sexy outfit has been discovered on Link.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And yeah, I guess it's officially no longer too soon to complain about jokes like that.
I
But
mean,
anyway, oh god,
I mean, a lot of horrific things are being posted online, Zelda style at the moment. It really has.
there's been a lot of war crimes.
It's got a lot of Fortnite energy at the moment.
That's another no-no fandom we're not covering, I think.
Absolutely not.
But yeah, welcome to Fanfics and Chill, everyone. The show where we do dramatic readings of fics we've enjoyed. I'm James. Joining me is Nick
Hi.
and Grace.
Hello.
And we're on a break from our main reading right now. We're having a little bit of a mini hiatus. And I've not told either of these two what we're reading. So, Grace, I'm going to give you...
I did notice that, but then
It's a
this usually
deliberate chiz.
happens.
I wanted to surprise you.
Ooh.
And Grace, as you may have guessed at this point, this is going to be somewhat Zelda-themed. So, you have a choice. Brooklyn or Speed?
Oh.
This gives nothing away.
I know.
Is it
Brooklyn or Speed?
Speed as in Speed the movie?
Oh, I wish we were doing a Speed fic. For
Where-
any authors out there, the first one to send us a fic about Speed, the Keanu Reeves film, Yes, but you know what? I'm going to look it up while Grace decides between those two options. If I can find us a good speed fic.
How? I don't understand how it could have anything to do with Brooklyn, but I don't know. Maybe speed is like a drug abuse fic. I don't think I want that.
Yeah, that
It's
does
not
sound
a-
pretty dark for.
It's not a drug
Fanfics
abuse
and
fic.
shit.
I promise you. I've not
Is it-
brought you a dark fic.
Oh, is it just a good time on a night out and then they never touch it again? Then
It's got nothing to do with drugs. It's not speed the drug. It is speed as in velocity.
Enjoy drugs responsibly, kids.
Don't enjoy drugs.
I love a paracetamol in the evening.
What?
There are 55 fics about the 1994 film Speed, and yeah,
It's not
I'm
enough.
good.
This opening's a train wreck.
One of them's a Spider-Man crossover.
What about Speed 2 Cruise Control?
No, Nick, there are no fics about Speed 2
Well,
Cruise Control.
Well,
For fuck's sake.
I mean, I think we're just gonna have to pick the speed one now, because like I need to know.
Okay, cool. If you go to the Discord server, I'll post the fic.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
As a reminder, we have a Discord server. If you want to throw money at us, you can join us there.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about the Discord server. No, I don't want to throw money at you.
Well, Grace, you're already in there, so...
I know. I keep forgetting I'm in here.
You can pay us to be our friends.
No.
That makes it sound terrible. It's more, you could pay us to support what we're doing.
Yeah.
And keep us going. So this fic is called 26 minutes and 42 seconds by T-minus 5 seconds.
Oh God, is this the speed run?
This is the speedrun fic. You may remember this because we covered this fic before.
Yeah, we did.
It was for our Christmas special, all the way back in season 1.
Oh, yeah, we did read this all the way through.
Yeah,
We didn't read it all the way through.
We did. Well, I read it all the way through.
Oh,
so-
well, there you go. You've read it. I think I just picked out a few choice bits last time.
Yeah,
But I reached out to the author. I told them, hey, we've got a new show. Can we do this? And they said yes. So here we are.
oh wow, it's a callback to season 1 because we've been going long enough to be able to do things like that.
I know, right? So, for those of you who weren't there for season 1 of our other show, The Shipping Forecast.
Where the fuck were you?
First of all, where the fuck were you?
Yeah.
Secondly, this fic is about Link beating the speedrun record in Breath of the Wild. So, the thing about the game Breath of the Wild, I don't know if this is true about Tears of the Kingdom, but you can fight the final boss whenever you feel up to it, really.
Yes, it's the same, and someone has already done the speed world record for Tears of the Kingdom.
Nice. Do you know what it is?
Oh my God, I think it was something like 20 minutes.
Hi, it's me, from the future. I've just looked it up. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 27 seconds at the time of recording, which is held by someone called Gymnast86. Nice one, Gymnast86. Back to the show. Nice.
Wow.
Because like most of the time is just spent going through the tutorial, and then like the other half is like 15 minutes or something. It's just ridiculous.
Oh. Well, at the time of writing this fic, it was 26 minutes and 42 seconds. The note has updated it to 23:42. I don't know how accurate that is at this point.
So
But
somebody's probably got it sub 20, I reckon.
I'd have thought
Like
so.
speedrunners are insane.
Speedrunners are insane and impressive. I love speedrunners.
Yeah.
This fic is the story of the timeline where Link speedruns it and what happens afterwards. And yeah, Grace, you get to choose who plays who.
Oh my lord.
This is almost all dialogue, incidentally.
You get to choose which one of us gets to ruin Prince Sidon for you.
Yes.
Like, I really don't mind. Prince Sidon is very posh, so you can divvy that up if you want to go full northern instead. That might be funny. Same with Princess Zelda, she's very posh. Again, she might be funnier as a big northern bloke as well.
Princess Zelda from Wigan.
Yeah.
Link, make this Wigan kebab. You have to stop Ganon. And bring me a chip butty.
I don't care. I really don't have a preference.
Nick, do you have any Actually, you know what, Nick? You haven't played the games, have you?
No. So
Okay.
I
feel like
probably better off
either
narrating.
There is barely any narration. Oh no, actually no, it's not that bad. Okay, Nick, if you want to narrate,
Yep, okay.
it's from Princess Zelda's perspective, so I think you should also play Zelda. If you're gonna narrate.
I guess if I have to.
Actually, no, that's gonna give you a lot. Grace, would you rather be Link or Zelda?
I don't care. It's fine.
If I play Link, I'm gonna do him with the "Well, excuse me, princess" voice. So
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna let you choose how that plays out.
I have a horrible feeling you'd do that as Zelda as well. Just to
I'm
spite
not.
me.
I'm not gonna do this. Well, excuse me, Link.
It's just two Links talking to each other.
But what is the 90s anime Link?
Yes.
The worst Link.
And they never let him speak again.
Did I send you the clip of him trying to sexually assault Zelda?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that bad. She was just having a lie down going, Jesus
She lied
Christ,
down on the bed.
what a
He was
day."
like, he yells
Yeah,
like,
smooching time. And she goes,
smooching
"No."
time, and then he jumps on top of her.
Wow.
Like, it is not okay.
No, that's absolutely not okay.
Grace, you can play Link. I'll do Zelda.
Okay.
And Nick, you can narrate.
Yeah, I'll
Misc
narrate.
voices as we go. We can assign them as we go.
Yeah, fair enough. I think that'll be quite funny, making it up on the fly, as it were.
Perfect. So I'll start us in. I need to know. Do you really remember?
Wait. Now that she can see him, something is definitely off.
Hey, Magic Voice Lady. I got here as soon as I could.
Magic
You're
voice
right.
lady?
The fucking 90s thing is
It's hard.
contagious.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey,
No.
magic voice lady.
I've got to squish it down.
Magic voice lady? Time was a strange concept while she was holding back Ganon, but now that she thought about it, it hadn't been very long since he woke up. If she had to guess, it hadn't been more than a day. What is he wearing? No, that's not the right question. What isn't he wearing?
These scars. It must be you. But what happened to your armor?
My what?
His... Okay, this is fine.
And the Master Sword. Was it destroyed in your encounter with Ganon?
He's holding a soup ladle. He defeated Ganon with a soup ladle.
Did you fight him as you are? How are you still alive?
I hit him with my stick more than it hit me with its stick. Seems straightforward enough.
Well, he's not wrong. By a certain definition, that is what happened. Link rubs the back of his neck and she realises she's been staring at him.
Who are you actually?
I'm Zelda. Did my father not tell you about me?
He might have. I kind of signed out.
Did he tell you to go to Kakariko?
Maybe. What's Kakariko?
Scene.
End scene, yes. Night falls shortly after their first conversation. Link remembers his name, the names of a few weapons, how to cook one dish that boosts his strength immensely, and how to defeat
God.
evil incarnate. He does not remember her. In the end,
Fucking
Yes.
bananas.
in the end, they just camp out in the field that they're standing in, with the horse she summoned. She combs her fingers through its mane. Behind her, Link sticks his hand in the fire and then immediately jumps back.
Do you think we should name it?
Name what?
The horse.
What's a horse?
This
She waves at the horse.
is a horse. You rode it. Why did you ride it if you didn't know what it was?
Seemed like the right thing to do. Names. How about Mighty Steamed Fruit?
Link. No.
As it turns out, Link is terrible at naming things. After about an hour, they settle on light. End scene again. Link does not remember how awkward it is to have two people ride a horse at the same time, especially while one of them is mostly naked. She distracts herself from the bare back in front of her with the Sheikah slate.
Why is the Shrine of Resurrection orange? How did you get out?
Oh, the place where I woke up. There's a hole in one of the corners. I crawled out and climbed the mountain. Why is it called that?
Why is it called the Shrine of Resurrection? It resurrects people.
What's resurrect mean exactly?
You know, brings them back from the dead.
I died?
I've forgotten how lovely this fic is.
He's such
I
a
died?
himbo.
God, he really wasn't listening, was he?
No.
What does Impa sound? Remind me who Impa is, first of all.
She's the old lady in Kakariko village who tells you to fuck off and save all the villages.
Oh, yes.
And like, tame the Jaegers.
Who wants to play her?
I'll do the old lady voice if you like.
Okay. Impa.
Link? Princess?
Flawed.
I just realised it's... That's fine.
In 100 years, Zelda had never seen Impa so surprised.
Hello. It's been a while. Link here woke up less than a week ago. I believe you have some of our things, and some way to recover his memories?
Yes, I do. A week ago? How are you here?
She glances back at Link. He's staring in wonder at an apple. He's still naked.
Truthfully, I have no idea.
Impa gives them some money, and they buy out the local stores. There's only one set of Hylian armour and one set of Sheikah gear, so she gives Link the Hylian set and goes to change in private. When she comes back, Link has the shirt on correctly, the added armour on very incorrectly, no pants, and a boot on his head. It's covering his eyes. She realises that he's asleep, like a cuckoo with its head under its wing. I forgot about that bit.
Yeah. It's good to come back to this.
Yeah, just like when you put like a towel over a bird's cage and it just thinks, oh, nighttime now, time for sleep. Link seems confused by pants. She tells them to think of them like long underwear. Somehow this works. They come across a bokoblin. Link takes it down in 3 seconds flat. How does someone who can't remember pants do that? Link asks her what the grass is called. She tells him it's called grass. He is shocked.
I think this is Link. Oh no, it's Zelda, isn't it? Purah, why are you so small? I guess this will... Grace, do you want to be Purah?
Alright. Why are you so alive?
Zelda gestures vaguely at Link. Link finds a butterfly and spends an hour following it. She spends an hour following him. Link is so distracted by the butterfly that he walks straight into a lake.
Link!
She dives in after him. Does he still remember how to swim? The water below her parts, and suddenly she's on his shoulders, him shaking water out of his hair.
Oh, Zelda, didn't notice you. Sorry.
It's alright, Link. I'm afraid we've lost the butterfly, though.
Aww.
He looks briefly saddened, then perks back up.
Oh, is that what it's called? Butterfly. It's so pretty.
There's more than one kind. That was a summer wing. My favourites are winter wings.
She talks about butterflies for another hour. The entire time, Link listens, captivated.
Oh, I know where all these photos are. Do you want to find these, or the divine beasts first?
What's a divine beast?
They're enormous mechanical beings. There's 4 of them.
Sounds exciting.
She stifles a laugh.
Those first, then.
The Zora domain is drenched. The rain is constant and unyielding.
Pardon me, but are you 2 Hylians? We are?
Link is open-mouthed. He says nothing. After Sidon leaves, Sidon, oh how he's grown. Link leans over to her.
Zelda. That was a fish person.
Azora.
She tells him. Divine beast Varuta is causing trouble, apparently, raining on everyone's parade.
Will you help us, heroes?
Sidon is, after all this time, still so eager. When Link asks him what a crab is, he doesn't bat an eye. I like how you've automatically taken on the role of Prince Sidon, Jim.
I felt like I should just lean into Johnny Bravo immediately, before anyone else tried to play Sidon.
Yes.
Go full himbo as fast as you can.
Yes. He needed to be portrayed the right way, and that way is Johnny Bravo.
Definitely.
Johnny Bravo is too much of a tool to be Prince Sidon.
How dare Johnny Bravo respected
It's a
women.
menace to women.
He respected women.
No, he didn't.
He
was
didn't
a
get
menace.
laid once in that entire show.
Ugh, and he made everyone uncomfortable apart from him.
Yeah, fair.
Oh dear. Link jerks back from Miffa's statue like it struck him.
Link?
I remember. My Miffa, I remember.
Muzu grumbles something about this being convenient. Zelda doesn't bother paying attention.
You do? That's wonderful.
She offers him a hug in celebration. He accepts with enthusiasm. He even puts on the Zora armor correctly. She's so proud.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey, Zel, what's a Lionel?
Bad news.
Though,
Damn right, it's fucking bad.
flashbacks to Breath of the Wild there. Though Link did defeat the Calamity, he could fight a Lionel. He can fight a Lionel in less than a minute, it turns out. He stares in confusion at the dropped items.
What's this?
One of the Lionel's hooves.
Ah, okay.
You can beat a Lionel that fast, but you don't know what a hoof is.
Link shrugs. Divine Beast Varuta doesn't stop their approach. It sprays water into the atmosphere, otherwise completely still. Zelda hasn't even had the chance to knock an arrow before Link has hit all 4 glowing points. He never even got off Sidon's back. They enter the Divine Beast and are greeted by...
Miffa!
I don't have another girl voice, Nick. You're going to have to be Miffa, or otherwise... or she's going to be Scottish.
It's always Scottish with you.
It's an easy go-to accent.
Yeah. Link, Zelda, it's so wonderful to see you both. Miffa directs them through the puzzles. Some are easier than others, but none are too difficult. They activate the final terminal, go to the main control unit, and free the Divine Beast. There's no final challenge, no monster. Miffa's spirit shuts down Varuta. The Calamity is defeated after all. There's no need for it. Princess, she asked, what happened to Link?
He lost his memories. Most of them.
Oh. Link tells Miffa all the butterfly facts he remembers, most of which Zelda told him. She's suitably impressed.
It's very wholesome, this, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Isn't it? Yeah.
About a fucking speed run. Most wholesome speed run.
Sister, it's so wonderful to see you.
It's wonderful to see you too, Sidon.
Oh no. Oh, ugly cry.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad this didn't happen in game.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it happened in the Calamity game.
And it's not the same.
I know it's not the same as a different timeline.
Anyway.
The siblings are catching up. Link has discovered elixirs. Each time he makes something, he goes,
Ooh.
as though he's discovered something magical.
You're leaving.
Not forever, little brother, but I would like to travel with my old companions. I'll come back, I promise. Sidon hugs his sister. It's useful that she's a ghost. If Miffa was alive, he'd have to crouch down to reach her. Link burns himself touching fire. Again. Miffa heals the burn, and he looks at her like she hung the moon.
Just like I remember.
He says. Miffa beams.
What's that?
Lava.
What's it taste like?
Bad. Link, don't eat it.
He pouts. Zelda asks Miffa to keep an eye on him.
Princess!
Zelda tackles Link. He's about 6 inches from the lava.
Lava is like liquid fire. It will burn you.
Are you sure?
Very.
What's that?
It's fireproof elixir. Since we're going into Death Mountain, we need them.
Link downs the entire thing in one go. He wrinkles his
Bad.
nose.
It's supposed to spread on your skin. That works too, I suppose.
Oh god! Oh god, imagine. Imagine
It
if
was suntan lotion
enti-
the whole
the
time.
entire game you just juggle the potions and everyone just looks on at you like, what the fuck?
I'd honestly quite like to play a game where you don't play as the hero, you play as the hero's minder. And as they do things, you just have to make sure they don't do anything stupid.
Oh, you
They're
play...
super good at combat, but you just have to mind them everywhere else.
Yeah, because they're bad at social things. Yeah.
I think there's a game in that.
Yeah, I think so too. Link stares at the statue of Daruk.
I think I remember him.
That's great, Link.
They're directed to a mine filled with lava. Zelda is planning how to get across it using wind. Link jumps off the nearest cliff and uses one bomb to hit another bomb to catapult him across the gap. He does the same to return, now mildly singed. Miffa heals him again. Zelda is beginning to consider that getting healed after every dangerous stunt will teach him some bad lessons. Varudania does nothing to stop their approach, so they climb aboard. Daruk is delighted to see them. Link asks if it's possible to eat rocks. Daruk tells him it is.
Gorons eat rocks.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
So, like,
I don't
like
think
big rock
Hylians can do the
people.
same thing, though.
no, they can't.
But it won't stop him from trying.
No,
There's
absolutely
a very
not.
cute scene where Daruk hands Link a rock and he goes, "Here, mate, have a bit of this," and like he breaks his teeth on it. He's like, "Ah!"
They access all the terminals and use the main control unit. Daruk deactivates his divine beast and joins them on their new journey. He tells Link what his favourite kind of rocks are. Link demands to try at least one before they leave. To Zelda's horror, he actually eats it.
Oh God! I know they say it's good to have a bit of roughage in the diet, but oh my God!
No, not that rough. Link squinted at the landing.
I don't think I liked Rivali.
Zelda leans on the fence by his side.
What did you remember?
I think it was our first meeting.
You told me about that. It's fair to dislike him.
Yeah, he's a bit of a prick.
He is a bit of a prick.
Fair enough. Rivali is pissed to see Link. He's sharp and rude, and Link informs him that these are apparently his only memorable traits.
I don't know who you are, Birdman, but you're loud and it's distracting. I'm trying to solve a puzzle here.
Rivali sputters at him. After activating the main control unit, his spirit appears.
I suppose I might grace you with my presence.
Zelda raises an eyebrow at him.
Are you coming or not, Birdman?
Hey,
Ooh. Ah.
Link hesitates, pulling his hand back from the electric arrow, and then inevitably goes back in.
Maybe this time. Ow! Miffa.
Miffa ignores him. He's been doing this for an hour. She stopped 40 minutes ago.
don't touch the arrow, Link. Oh, that's... Hang on, that's Rivali.
Yeah.
Don't touch the arrow, Link. It shocks you.
Can it, bird brain?
With this stunning display of competence complete, Link goes back to poking electricity.
I miss Urbosa. We'll be seeing her soon, Princess. Just back to Sidon for no reason.
He's just popped in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just sauntering by.
How polite of him.
Yeah. Varnaboris, the final divine beast.
Oh, mate, that was the worst fucking divine
It
beast
was.
I've ever had to come across. Shit the bed.
They
Oh,
saved the worst for last.
Do you know, I thought you were going to get, pissed off about my pronunciation.
I don't care, mate. That camel deserves everything it gets. Oh my god.
Fair enough. I will look out for that when I eventually buy Breath of the Wild. It's easily approachable as is. Riju says it once shot lightning, but those days are over. Still, the young chief puts on her recovered thunder helm to lead them to it. Link looks at her. By now, Zelda can recognise a memory when she sees one.
It's too big.
Riju makes an offended noise.
Oh, this'll be Urbosa.
Mhm.
Grace, do you want to be Urbosa? Because I think she's talking to Zelda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've only got one voice.
Go as sexy and sultry as you can. Because it's
Oh,
it's
yeah. She's a
Urbosa.
She's a warrior type. Come on.
She's a big MILF.
Like deep, husky, or...
She's like the aunt of Zelda. Pretty
She's
much.
like 8 foot tall and a MILF.
I know. I think she's more than just her body, bro.
I know.
Come on.
I'm just saying.
I know. Little bird. And everyone else. You sure know how to keep a girl waiting.
Oh, Urbosa. I've missed you.
Fuck's sake.
The,
Right.
Yeah. The final champion joins the group and they begin the hunt. They have a vote on what order to recover the memories in. Urbosa and Daruk vote for going whichever is the closest. Rivali votes for remembering them backwards.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Miffa, Zelda and Link himself vote for doing them in order.
You seemed very bored, Zel.
That's because I was.
Well, could I hear it?
I don't believe so. No.
Oh, Link, you...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's
I thought
Miffa
it-
that one, yeah. Oh, Link, you came to me after this. You couldn't hear it, no. You were quite upset, actually.
Really? Oh, thanks, Mufa. That was rude.
It was. I'm sorry, Link.
Hug?
She hugs him.
Oh, that was intense.
Yes. Thank you for saving me.
Of course, though. Wow. Did I do all of that?
You still could. I've seen you fight.
Did I ever try the frogs?
No, I don't believe so.
I want to. Come on, help me catch one.
Link eats the frog whole. Miffa gags. Revali offers her a sympathetic pat.
And Link trips balls.
Yes.
What did I say?
You didn't answer. What would you say now?
Yes, I would if you were there with me.
I would too.
To be honest, I don't remember which memory this
Yeah.
one is either. I probably would if I replayed it.
They have to enter the castle for the next. The halls are still and silent.
Zelda?
Yes, Link.
Can I punch your dad?
She laughs.
Yes. He's a piece of shit. I ad-libbed that.
This time, he just hugs her.
There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing.
She hugs back.
There's nothing wrong with you. Nothing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your 18th birthday didn't go well, did it?
No. How did you know? It's your birthday too, you know.
Wait, really?
It's I'm guessing Mifra and Link. As far as birthday presents go, I think that's the worst.
I agree.
Miffa snaps her
I
fingers.
don't know.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Miffa snaps her fingers as though she's realised something. We never got to give you your gifts.
Oh, it's quite all right, Mifra, I assure you.
Link sits down on the forest floor.
I think
He says, slow.
I finally get it.
Get what?
Well, I was so mad when I woke up. I was so angry. I didn't know why. I think I get it now.
Hey,
She whispers.
hug?
He nods, so she hugs him. He hugs back, at first with hesitation. Then it gets a bit more desperate, and he's clinging to her, and she can hear the sobs in her hair.
Oh, bloody hell, I don't remember it being this.
No. It does get heavier towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
They-
It's got a happy ending from what I remember.
Yeah, I think it does. They return to Kakariko to reunite with Impa. There's a night of stories and food and happiness. Impa shows Link the painting. She holds his hand while he remembers. When he finally comes to, she knows immediately. His hand tightens in her own. He turns to her.
I'm here.
She promises.
You saved me. I'm here.
So am I.
He says, voice trembling. He reaches out his free hand to cup her face. His thumb wipes at a stray tear. She covers that hand with her own.
We're here, Link. We made it.
Hey.
Hey!
It's funny because like it's gotten serious and James is still playing the voice of Zelda and I can never take him
I'm
seriously
committed to the
anyway.
bit. What do you mean
And
you
I'm
can
just
never
like-
take me seriously?
For fuck's sake. I'm just trying desperately not to laugh at you doing a Zelda impression.
Well, I think my Zelda voice is quite good.
Good. I'm glad someone does.
Do you know I may download the
Fuck
game?
you, Link.
Then excuse me.
Well, excuse me, Prince.
Not a prince.
Well, excuse me, Hyrule's chosen savior.
Who doesn't get the credit on the fucking title?
Whose game is this, Link? Oh, that's right. It's me,
I do
Zelda.
all the work. I do all the
Do you have
work.
any idea how much work it is shepherding you to the right location? You fucking gremlin.
He is a bit of a gremlin in this.
And in the games.
And in the games, probably. The champions hover around the pedestal.
100% in the game.
Yes.
Right, home stretch.
The champions hover around the pedestal in various degrees of anticipation. Link wraps his fingers around the Master Sword. Zelda stands at his back. He draws it from the pedestal in one smooth motion. He rests it against his forehead and gasps.
Link, what is it?
What did you want to tell me? Happy birthday, Zel.
And a happy birthday to you too, Link.
They offer each other boxes of about the same size. Zelda opens hers first. It's a pendant made mostly of sapphire. It depicts a winter-winged butterfly.
My favourite.
She is beginning to suspect they both went to Miffa for ideas. Link's gift is also a pendant. This one is a summer-winged butterfly and it's partially topaz, so that he'll stop shocking himself so much.
My favourite too. What a coincidence.
Nice one, Miffa.
It has been 1 year since Ganon was killed.
For now.
It has been one for now. Spoiler alert, by the
Spoilers.
way. Motherfuckers.
Wait, no, it's
Fuck's
Zelda lore that he always
fuck's
comes
sake,
back.
Grace.
It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Carry on.
It has been 1 year and 1 day since Link woke up. They returned to the Shrine of Resurrection to register the travel point in the slate and to appreciate the view.
It's beautiful.
Link offers, staring at the castle.
Bet I could get there in 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Mhm. And you?
9 minutes. Easily.
You're on.
And that's
And
the end
then
of the fic.
to the Benny Hill theme, they chase down the mountain.
I had forgotten how much fun we had with that fic.
It's
the
a
first
great
time we
fic.
did it. So,
Yep.
yeah, thank you, T_5 seconds,
Mhm.
for your fic. 26 minutes and 42 seconds.
This was an absolute treat to revisit.
Hmm.
We'll eventually revisit Tears of the Kingdom.
I have just noticed it's part of a collection called Fics I'd Gladly Lose My Memory For so I could read them for the first time again. Which is, yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, I mean, we spent like 2 years between this and now, so that's kind of like losing your memory.
I mean, we certainly forgot what memories the part of the fix were for, which is why we bluffed all our lives. Like, oh,
I did struggle with that.
Oh, no.
admittedly.
research was not done.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no.
that's it. We may want to
We let you down.
revisit Breath of the Wild or visit it for the first time. In my case,
No, you're missing out. I think you'd
Yeah, Nick,
enjoy
you'd
it.
enjoy it.
it does sound like my kind
It's,
of
it's
game.
nice. It's nice, calm, wandering the wilderness, and then suddenly things start running at you, and you've got to be
Put it
clever.
this way, Nick, did you enjoy Skyrim?
Yes,
You'll be fine.
it's just Nintendo Skyrim, isn't it?
Nintendo makes Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they don't shade with black,
And
so
they
it
don't
actually
shade with
looks
black.
nice.
So it looks a bit nicer.
Which does beg a question. Imagine how much different this fic might have been if Breath of the Wild was made by Bethesda. Because then Zelda would have to deal with a Link, which has...
Link and also bugs.
Yeah, who was sort of like managed to wiggle against a little piece of rock in the tutorial area, which got him catapulted across the map.
I mean, that's kind of what happened.
to get
I
somewhere
mean, that's
quicker.
how he got out the Shrine of Resurrection.
Yeah.
He just wiggled against
Yeah.
the rock and then just... That's why the end of the fic doesn't make sense, because I don't understand how he would get back in from the outside.
I guess Zelda has hacks to do that.
I guess we may put it down to that old chestnut artistic license.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, no, hang on. Thinking back, I may be wrong. No worries.
Yeah,
Like-
it's fine.
Can you get in?
I visited the Shrine of Resurrection in Tears of the Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I thought I'd go for a little walk down memory lane, go to the plateau and just mill about and have a nice time. No. No, it was horrifying. The walk down memory lane turns into a sprint through a fucking nightmare. It was absolute... The trees wanted me dead. I was just like, why did everything go to like the goddess? And I'm like, just give me some reassurance. And she's like, my body is buried under the water. And I'm just like, oh god, this is awful. Oh god, oh god, everything wanted to kill me.
Saying a surprising amount of horror in these Zelda games.
Mm.
Oh, I thought you said body horror.
I did
was
say
like,
body
oh.
horror initially, but thinking about it, no, it is just horror.
It's just horror.
It is horror. I mean, like the Zelda games have always been like for children, but slightly scary in places to give it some edge. But yeah, I ran into the knife of the map, I think. But then again, I've never been very confident with the game, so I mean, maybe.
Incidentally, I'm having a look at the rest of T-5's. Sorry, T_5 sec. I keep saying minus because I keep assuming it's a
T minus 5 seconds to
Math
take
got
off.
you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of solid-looking Zelda fics here. A lot of them involving Dark Link,
Oh.
who I assume is his edgy cousin.
It's the Who's an Edgy Boy version.
Mm-hmm.
No, Dark Link is just him being awful.
Oh, okay.
As opposed to current Link,
He-
who...
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's got a.
So one knows about the Geneva Convention, but chooses to ignore it.
And chooses to ignore
the,
it.
the other does not know about the Geneva Convention. And I don't know which is eviler, to be honest.
And commits atrocities anyway.
Well, I think that's all we have time for today.
That was fun.
Okay.
Join us next time when we're going to read the other fic that Grace didn't pick,
Ooh,
which is just as
Oh,
good,
okay.
which is Brooklyn.
which is the Brooklyn one. Okay.
Okay.
Join us in 2 weeks when we'll do that. You can also join us next Sunday when we'll be back on our main show, the Shipping Forecast, when we'll be doing a whole different fandom that isn't Zelda. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed our reading. Apologies if we got some of the dialogue wrong.
And some of the names.
And some of the names.
Yeah.
If you enjoy the show, best thing to do is spread the word. Tell your friends that we're cool. I mean, you don't have to tell them we're cool. You don't have to lie for us.
I was going to say, you're laying it on a little thick here.
No, laying it on thick would be...
As a joke, tell your friends we're cool.
Yeah.
And
Let
then
them discover that
them.
we're not.
revel in their misery when they find out we're not.
Nick, do you want to see me lay it on?
Go on.
For just £5 a month.
No,
You too
no, not this
can
again. Not again. Stop it.
I was half expecting that.
What was the other half you were expecting? What was the other half? I want to hear it. What
I think
was
it was a metaphor, Grace.
Please,
Or a figure of
please,
speech.
please give us money. Please
Oh.
let me buy Nick a decent microphone so I don't have to edit out mouth sounds. Please. Help.
No amount of good microphone can fix your mouth.
Send
sounds.
help and money. And help in the form of money and money in the form of help.
Well, it's...
Ooh, someone's got a shit car with a body on it. Oh, someone thinks they're cool. There's a fucking... I'm just looking out my window. Someone's put a really wide exhaust, really loud exhaust on their Ford Fiesta.
Oh.
I see.
And they've put a body kit on the bottom half, so it looks like the tires are low and everything. It looks like a slightly different car. And then on the... Hang on, what else? What else? Oh, they've got a little wind thingy on the back. You know what I mean? The fin. Fucking
spoiler.
blanking on the
Spoiler.
name. Spoiler. That's it. It's a Ford Fiesta. How did they get it on the back? It's like the back is flat. I don't know how they managed to get one on there.
So I see that the local
Oh.
apprentice mechanic has got his first wage slip then.
Oh my god.
Right.
And I don't know, but I think there's some slight lights coming from the bottom
Yes! Bring neons back!
of it. Oh.
Don't bring neons back.
Bring neons back.
Oh, it's horrendous. Oh, and it's gone. Fuck. I had my phone out.
If
and
you have a
everything.
shit car, why not write in to thefanshippingforecast@gmail.com?
Oh, I was going to go
He's not
and on
even-
that bombshell.
It's not even the local boy racer. The one around the corner's upgraded to a Fiat Panda.
What did he have before? A fucking Lada?
He had a Polo.
All right.
So yeah, Panda would be an upgrade.
Yeah.
And on that bombshell, I think it's time to
We're
end.
not Top Gear. Let's not try and be Top Gear.
I'm
gonna stop.